Hi, well, today I'd like to welcome Diane Dallos. So you are a Master Gardener Coordinator
Yes.
for Penn State Extension.
Yes.
And Diane, I got to tell you, I've never heard of this before until now, which I've been doing a lot of research. So tell our audience a little bit about what is a Master Gardener Coordinator in the Penn State Extension program.
Yeah, so I work for Penn State Extension, which is a county, state, and federal funded organization that provides education to our community, focused a lot in vocation and sciences. So we're taking what Penn State does in terms of education, in terms of research, and taking it out to the community. So for Master Gardeners, our mission is a lot around horticulture and entomology.
Wow. So what is your background?
My background is I'm a lifetime long farmer in Butler County. My family owns a farm in Center Township. I grew up in 4-H and just knew about extension. So
this is something you've been involved in a long time then.
I've been with the program.
Right.
Yeah, I've been with the program for a little over 3 years at this point.
Okay. And do you love it?
Yeah, you know what? There's no better opportunity to serve your community, especially with a whole group of volunteers and finding opportunities for them to reach out to people and to help. It's so much fun.
Oh, I bet. And you know what? You probably are aware with your involvement in the community, even our local schools are finding ways to teach this.
Absolutely. Yes. We actually are involved at Butler Catholic with their school garden club. We also send volunteers frequently out to teach about pollinators, butterflies, and we also teach poison prevention in Butler schools.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
You know, Mr. Yuck?
That's us. Yes. Is that you?
That's us.
I remember that. I remember bringing home those stickers.
Yeah.
And now I did see that in order, if you wanted to become a Master Gardener, that you have a program that you can enroll in, and it starts in October, right? Like classes.
Yeah, absolutely. So Master Gardeners is a volunteer organization. We're rooted in teaching people about horticulture. So we take the volunteers that are interested, put them through 40 hours worth of education to teach them everything you need to know. So you can be an experienced gardener, you can be an inexperienced gardener, or you can be a complete novice, just interested in serving your community. We'll teach you everything. So you go through this training class from October to March, take some tests, do some volunteer work, and you become a Master Gardener.
Wonderful. And the Master Gardeners, they continue after they've completed the course.
Yes.
A lot of them continue volunteering and serving our community by taking care of a lot of the public gardens that we so much enjoy. Could you tell us where those particular spaces are?
Yeah, we actually maintain 7 demonstration gardens in Butler County. Starting in the south of the county, we have a garden at the Cranberry Township Municipal Building, at Passivin House, at Zelienople, at the South Butler Community Library, at the Butler Library in downtown Butler, Slippery Rock Parks and Recreation at their park on the north side of town, and at our extension office, I forgot one, our extension office, and also the Butterfly Trail out at the North Shore Moraine.
How do you manage all of that?
109 volunteers.
109.
109.
Wow. Now, have you seen your volunteer numbers? Have they remained steady? Are they growing every year? Could you use more?
Of course, there is always room for great volunteers. We are a growing program in Butler County. Obviously, COVID, just like everything with volunteering, had a big effect on us. We had some limitations for a while, but we're back out there in force. We actually just graduated 24 people out of our training class in March.
Oh, so
wonderful. That was huge to add 24 people to our group, and we're looking forward to getting them out into the community.
Well, everybody is going to get out in the community because in May, you're hosting a very special event called the Flower and Food Fest?
Yes. So we partner with Butler County Parks and Recreation at Alameda Park to host Flower and Food Fest. The Master Gardeners will be there having our giant plant sale, which we've been preparing for months. We'll have lots of perennials, herbs, vegetable plants, some from our own Master Gardener gardens, some that we purchase, some that we grow ourselves. But there'll also be a lot of vendors there focusing on plants, agriculture in Butler County. We have some farmers market vendors that participate, and of course, a lot of food.
I did see food, and I saw that this is a really family-friendly event with even activities for the children.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have planting stations. We're going to have a butterfly education station for kids. We'll also have a petting zoo, face painting, all kinds of fun stuff.
Now, is there an admission price?
No, there's absolutely no admission. It's at Alameda Park. You can just park there. We'll have people on site to help with get you parked in the right place. But no admission, just come in and have fun.
All right. So that is what, May 21st?
May 21st, Saturday, from 9 to 2.
From 9 until 2.
Yes.
Now, are there any resources online where people could learn more about the classes that we mentioned, your upcoming event? Where could we go?
Yeah, absolutely. So the easiest, I can give you the long URL, but it's a pain in the butt. The easiest is to just Google Penn State Extension Butler County Master Gardeners, and you'll take us to our webpage. It'll have information there for our information session for the training class, which is going to be on June 2nd. We'll also have the application for training class, information on the event, and everything else. And we also have a Facebook page, and that's a great way to connect with us too.
Now, do you have a staff or just volunteers?
I'm the only staff. Just volunteers.
Oh, well, I was thinking that you might say that, and I got to tell you something. I'm so impressed with everything that your organization does.
Yeah, and we have so many dedicated volunteers, and I can do nothing without them going out and doing the work into the schools, into our community, doing presentations, and they are all so driven to do what they do.
Aw. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being on. Good luck with your event in May, and I'll be praying that you have some nice weather.
Yes, weather is a must-have for a perfect day.
All right. Thanks, Diane.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.